Sheets number 7 is all about the pie charts. Now, I sent out a link to a survey that had 3 little questions on it about country music and pineapple on pizza and what you usually do for lunch. And at the time that I'm recording this movie, not very many people have answered that survey. I'm hoping that by the time you're actually watching this movie, and I have the actual file posted on Google Classroom, the numbers will be bigger. There'll be more numbers to work with, but I can show you what to do either way. I can take the numbers that I have, and I can show you what to do. There's a handout posted on Google Classroom. It will look like this. Actually, it's not posted right now at this minute, but it will be by the time you're doing this assignment. And there's not a ton of instructions on this. There's not that much you have to do, so watch what happens here. This is what the sheet will kind of look like when you open it up. There are 3 tabs on it. There's a lunch tab, a country tab, and a pineapple tab. And remember that the tabs to change pages are down at the bottom. They're at the bottom left. So there's one called lunch, there's one called country, and there's one called pineapple. And like I said, it could be that when you're actually working on this assignment, that these numbers are going to be different than what you see here. That's okay. Don't worry about that. All right, so I'm just going to take this little section of this. I'm on the lunch tab, and the question was, what do you normally do for lunch? So we're going to express the results of that in a pie chart. And let's format that just a little bit. I'm going to center everything. I might just change the font. I'll make it bangers, and let's make it a little bit bigger here, maybe like 14. And, you could do, you want to do alternating colors on it? You want to do whatever? Okay, yay, there we go. Oh, maybe I'm going to throw in some borders. All right, there. So that's the way I format it. So format it up. I mean, that takes you 2 seconds. Format it somehow. Now, to make these pie charts work, we've got to select that data, right? And there's not a ton of data. There's not very much. But one of the things I really want you to catch on to as we're doing charts is if you don't have data selected and you go to make a chart, you're going to get no result. You're going to get nothing. So I'm going to select all of this, the buy, bring, don't eat, and I'm going to select the numbers as well. All right, select all of that. Then I'll just go to Insert Chart. There's also a chart button on the toolbar. A lot of you like to use that. And really, the only thing that I'm going to kind of insist that you do here is I want it to be a pie chart, okay? Now, if you click on the chart type, on the setup side of this, if you click on the chart type, if you'll look down, if you'll scroll down far enough, Google Sheets came up and made it a pie chart. That's kind of what I want, right? But there are other kinds of pie charts, so you ought to at least go down and look at them. This is a 2D pie chart. We've got something called a donut chart. It looks like that, and you could also do it in a 3D format. It looks like that. And so that's where you pick, right? You get to choose. You decide, do you want just a regular 2D pie chart or a donut chart or a 3D, and you do whatever you like, okay? I'll just leave this one as a 2D chart. Now, on the customized side of it, the only thing I am going to insist on is that you have a title. So I got to go down here. They've arranged things a little bit differently on the pie chart here, and I'll get back to some of these things in a minute, but you got to have a title. You have to put on a title. What's this first one about? It's about lunch habits, right? So that's what I'm going to put on here. I'm going to say lunch habits. Say it however you want to say it, but it's got to be on there. And then do the things that you want to do to it. I don't have as many fonts here as I would like to play with. That kind of makes me mad a little bit. Not mad, but you know what I mean. I'm going to make that black. And so I've got a centered title up there. And I want you to have a title. Have a title. Okay? Now, on pie charts, on the chart style, it's not much different. You can change the background color if you want to. I'll just throw in some gray for the background. You can put a border color. And this is all optional stuff. What do you have to have? You have to have a title. If you don't stick a title on that, you are losing points. Hear that? You're losing points. All right, so, but you could style it with things like background color and border color. You could style it with things like, even like if you didn't put a donut hole in it, You can change you can add one, and the percentage, you can do that as well. And the border color around what if I put a black border? See, that's around a slice there. The slice label, I could put boom on there, and that put on the slice label I put value, and that put let me make that, maybe I can make that a little bit bigger and you'll see it better. It put the numbers on there, right? Right now we have on the results I have right now, there are 6 that bring and 8 that buy and 0 that don't eat. That could change when you're actually doing the assignment. Those numbers could be different. So you can play around with those. And if I wanted to, a 25% donut hole, and that puts a hole in the middle. Well, all right, so that's your call. You do that if you want to. You don't do it if you don't want to. All right, on the pie slice kind of thing, you can change the colors of them. That's going to be up to you. Up to you. I'll make that one yellow. That's on the buy slice. And then on the bring slice, I can switch this right here. And on the bring slice, maybe I'll say, well, let's make that orange. And you do whatever you want. All right. And you could throw in a legend if you wanted to. Bottom. It takes off some of the, it had some things over on the side, but it color codes it. A legend color codes it, puts a little thing down here that says buy and bring, and it shows you what this represents. All right, this one's done. So, and again, you could take this and do the 3 dots and say move to own sheet if you wanted to, or it could just be a little floating object, right? Just put it right there and make it a floating object. So, I'll just kind of at least get started on the country one. I don't know that I'm going to do all 3. You don't need to watch me do all 3. I'll switch over to the country tab. I'm going to take our results that we have right here, and I'm just going to play with the way that looks a little bit. I'm going to do the days one font. I'd like for it to be a little bit bigger, kind of like that. And I don't know, I might do the alternating colors, format, alternating colors. Just throw in and done. And all right, I made my font a little bigger than I really wanted to, so I'm going to size that down some. Okay, that's better. All right, so I've just got kind of a format going for the way the numbers look. So I'm going to click it, love it, and stretch over to 1. Select all of that. I'm going to go to insert and go to chart. I want a pie chart. Now this time, see, it didn't give me a pie chart. It's thinking, well, it probably wants a column chart, and I don't want a column chart. So I'm going to go over here to the setup here. Let me pull this over this way. It'll be closer, and then I can say edit chart. All right, chart type. And so I'll come down here and, do you want 2D? Do you want donut? Do you want 3D? I think I'll go 3D this time. And then you go over to customize, and what's the one thing you have to do? What's required? Man, you got to put a chart title on there. This one is about country music. And I'm going to put country music opinions, although I'm going to capitalize my M. All right, and I think I'd like for it to be bold, and I might play with the font. I like that Verdana font of all the fonts they've offered on. They just don't have very many fonts, but whatever. I think I'll go with a blue color on that. And then, again, that's what you have to have. This would do, right? This would work. This would do it. But if you want to play with the pie chart settings in here, like maybe I don't want my donut hole quite so big, or maybe I don't want a donut hole at all, right? The pie chart settings, the pie slice settings, I already did the chart title, the legend settings. That's all optional stuff. This one's done, right? I could park it over here, or if I wanted to, I could go move to own sheet. Your call, your decision. And then I'm not going to do it, but I would have to switch over to the pineapple page and go through the whole thing again, right? Get that all selected, format it up a little bit, generate the pie chart. It has to have a title. Are you hearing me? I'm saying it a lot, and guess what? Somebody's going to have charts without a title on it. I'd bet you. I'll just bet you. All right, so that's it, folks. We're going to bail on this movie. You have 3 to work on, right? You're going to have a lunch chart, a country chart, and a pineapple on pizza chart, and they all have to have a pie chart. It has to be the pie style today. They all have to have a title on them. And then after that, you kind of dress them up any way you want. All right, go, go, go.